Mia sat alone in her dimly lit dorm room, clutching a pregnancy test in her trembling hands. The two pink lines stared back at her, confirming the life-changing truth. She was pregnant. Her heart pounded, her thoughts spiraling into chaos.
She needed someone to talk to.
Mia decided to call Zoe, her best friend since childhood. Picking up her phone, she sent Zoe a text, "I'm pregnant. I don't know how to tell Liam." The text was marked as read within a few minutes, but there was no reply. Confused, Mia tried calling Zoe, but the phone was switched off. Zoe never acted like this before. It was so strange. 10 minutes passed, and desperation crept in. Mia dialed Liam's number next. But just like Zoe, he didn't pick up. She sent him a message, "We need to talk. It's important." But there was no response. Mia's mind raced. Zoe, with her captivating beauty, confidence, and effortless charm, was the center of attention wherever she went. Mia was her polar opposite, innocent, studious, and reserved. Yet Zoe had always been there for her, like a sister. The silence from Zoe and Liam felt unbearable. Half an hour passed, and still no reply. Tears streamed down Mia's face as she curled up on her bed, clutching her knees. "What should I do?" she whispered into the empty room. Terrified and alone, she let the weight of her situation crush her. But as the silence grew heavier, her mind wandered back to the beginning, back to when it all started. It was their first day of university, and Mia and Zoe were inseparable as always. That day, they both noticed Liam for the first time. Handsome, cheerful, and magnetic, he had an energy that made people gravitate toward him. Over the following months, they kept running into him. In lectures, the library, and the cafeteria. But nothing happened. The moment that changed everything came one afternoon when Mia was cornered by a group of rowdy boys making inappropriate jokes. Liam stepped in, his voice calm but firm. "Leave her alone." The boys scattered, and Liam turned to Mia with a reassuring smile. "Are you okay?" She nodded with grateful eyes. From that day on, Mia couldn't stop thinking about Liam and the warmth of his smile. His deep voice echoed in her mind. Whenever she saw him, butterflies swirled in her stomach. She couldn't control her feelings anymore. One evening, she finally confessed to Zoe, "I think I'm in love with Liam." Zoe's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Wow, let's make it happen. I'll help you." True to her word, Zoe played matchmaker. She arranged casual encounters with Liam, encouraged Mia to be bold, and even coached her on how to flirt. Slowly, Liam began to notice Mia in ways he hadn't before. Zoe's plans were successful. Eventually, Liam asked Mia out, and their relationship blossomed into something special. Zoe was there through it all, cheering Mia on as if nothing made her happier than seeing her best friend in love. Mia felt like she was living a fairy tale. Mia's thoughts were interrupted by a phone call. It was Zoe. She answered immediately. "Mia, I'm Anne, Zoe's sister," the voice said, trembling. "Where is Zoe?" Mia asked, panic rising in her voice, and explained that Zoe had been found unconscious in her room about half an hour ago. She had tried to end her life by overdosing on pills. Zoe was rushed to the hospital, and her life was saved by sheer luck. Mia's heart shattered. She rushed to the hospital, her mind racing with questions. When she arrived, she saw Liam sitting outside Zoe's room, his head in his hands. He looked up as she approached, his eyes red and swollen. "Liam, what's going on? What are you doing here?" she asked, her voice shaking. Without saying a word, Liam handed her a folded piece of paper. It was a letter from Zoe.
"Mia,
my heart aches as I write this. I know you didn't deserve the lies I wove around you. I did it because I wanted to see you happy. But I was wrong. I'm extremely sorry for everything.
Don't forgive me.
But remember, I always love you.
Zoe."
Mia's heart broke as she read the letter. But it only left her with more questions. What does this mean, Liam? What did Zoe do? Liam stood abruptly, grabbed her hand, and said, "Come with me." Liam drove her to a quiet, isolated spot. The air between them was heavy with tension. "Mia, there's something you need to know. And I don't even know how to start." He took a deep breath and began to tell her everything. What Mia didn't know was that Zoe and Liam had a history. They had been dating a year before Mia met him. On the very first day she saw Liam, Zoe decided she wanted him. She had always been a master at getting the attention of handsome men. Zoe found Liam's number through mutual contacts and began texting him. Flattered by her boldness, Liam started dating her. Zoe kept their relationship secret for the thrill of it. But when Zoe realized how deeply Mia had fallen for Liam, She made an unthinkable decision. She asked Liam to pretend to like Mia. "Liam, please," Zoe had begged. "Mia's never been this happy. I can't let her get hurt. Just make her feel special. Please." Liam had hesitated. "This doesn't feel right, Zoe. She deserves honesty." But Zoe had insisted, and Liam reluctantly agreed. At first, it was just an act. But as he spent more time with Mia, her pure love began to melt him. Slowly, Liam found himself falling for her, truly falling for her. Zoe didn't know this. She never truly anticipated that Liam would genuinely fall for Mia or that their relationship would progress to something as serious as a pregnancy. When Zoe saw Mia's message about the baby, it shattered her. Overcome with guilt and despair, Zoe decided to end her life. Mia stared at Liam, her heart shattering. "You're telling me my entire relationship was based on a lie? Zoe, the person I trusted most, set this up? And you went along with it?" "I know it's unforgivable," Liam said, his voice breaking, tears streaming down his face. "But please believe me, I truly love you, Mia. I want to be there for you and our baby. Please let me make this right." Mia's eyes widened. "Our baby? How did you know?" "Zoe forwarded your message to me," Liam replied with a deep sigh. "Please forgive me. Let's start a new life, Mia," he pleaded. Tears streamed down Mia's face as she shook her head. "How can I trust you, Liam? How can I ever trust anyone again?" Without another word, she opened the car door and walked away. Mia realized she didn't need Liam or Zoe. She would face her future alone, for herself and her baby. She didn't know what the future held, but one thing was certain: she would never trust anyone again.